I'm back. Hey, how's it going out there, everybody? Gun Psychiatrist here, and today I'm just doing a quick channel update. I think this has been long overdue, as fortunately I left YouTube about 2 years ago, mainly over the censorship that was going on, and it's been just very difficult to try and find another platform to host my videos on. Full 30 had finally opened up, and I started getting some stuff going on over there, and they kind of just shut down, went in to this other platform. Long story short, I'm just coming back to YouTube. So for all the new folks that have been watching, again, thank you for the comments and the questions. I love hearing from people. But before I go any further, so right now, as I'm rebuilding this channel, it would really help for you to go down there and smash that like button and also subscribe, because that does kind of help with the YouTube algorithm and helps my videos get out there so I can get some of my views back after, I don't know, pulling all my videos down because I was mad at YouTube. I wanted to let y'all know something. All the videos I'm posting are old videos, like going back 2-3 years ago. So for those of you that don't know me, I've spent the better part of about 12 years in the firearms industry, doing various things, working for various people, including myself. Most of that time I've been gunsmithing. I specialize in firearms refinishing and hydrographics, used to at least. Also, fixing seemingly impossible guns was one of my niches. What I try to do on this channel is take my experience and share that with people, beholden to anybody. So one thing I don't do on this channel is make ad revenue from YouTube. I don't try to make money on my videos. I simply take all the knowledge that I've been blessed to have, and I try to share it with you folks out there. For all the old followers on this channel and the loyal subscribers that hung around for these 2 years that I just disappeared and took all my videos offline, thank you guys for hanging in there. I was very busy at the same time. A lot of it didn't really have to do with YouTube. Well, it did. They really upset me with the censorship, but that's just the world we live in now. I've gone through a lot of changes in the last 2 years. I've grown a lot, and have different thoughts on things. But for those of you that have stuck around, give you kind of an update. So last you had probably seen I was shooting videos of me in this soon-to-be shop, which in between getting kind of off of YouTube and entrenching myself in the farm business, me and my family, we bought when the market was right, we bought a home in an undisclosed location in Alabama somewhere, and it was on a 20-acre hayfield, and producing hay and grass seed and all that fun stuff, and trying to get this barn built to host the farming business. Well, 2 years later, I finally got the barn built, and we decided to sell it because the market was looking pretty good. As you could see, this barn was really, I put a lot of time into it, and because it was a COVID build, there were many revisions of this barn that occurred over over the stretch of the COVID madness. So at one point we were going to go vinyl, and then vinyl was out of stock, and you couldn't find any vinyl anywhere. So we ended up going metal. And hey, to say the least, the barn was built better than our house, and it sure did turn out nice. And the new owners are going to love what I got going for them. The tool room was awesome. 3 workbenches in one little room. And of course, all the shop space. It really cool, as you can see. But we ended up selling that, and at the time, it was in March. I was about to graduate from engineering school. For those of you viewers out there that are new and old, last 3 years of my life, I was in mechanical engineering school at ECPI University. And in April, I graduated with my mechanical engineering degree. Selling the house, and everything kind of just came together perfectly. And now I'm back to my old antics. That's why you're seeing this. However, a lot of folks have been seeing ads from SDI. I did go to SDI. Okay. And I know it seems kind of silly. Well, how are you at SDI and you 10 years gunsmithing experience? So here's the kicker to that. That was my attempt to try to use my GI Bill. Is if you don't know, I'm an Air Force veteran, but I needed to use my GI Bill before I lost it. So I was like, I don't know what I want to do. I might as well go for something I already know how to do because it'll be super easy. I want to get into that in a new video. So the next thing I'm going to do before I even do another CAD video I shot like 6 months ago, I'm going to do a full, thorough SDI review because there's channels putting ads up. I'm seeing them too, guys. And, there's some things you should know. There's pros and there's cons, and that's going to be acceptable, for any school. But I want to give you my honest take on it. And also kind of some of the issues I ran into there with the school. And it's more or less personal stuff. I might even bring it up, but I at least want to give you guys, because I think a lot of people right now are hungry and want to get their feet wet in gunsmithing and stuff like that. So I'm going to do a good review video. Anyways, without this video getting too long, that's coming. I'm going to try to cut it over the weekend at some point and get it edited, put up. Other than that, there's only going to be a few new things on the channel. I'm going to try to dabble a little bit more into some engineering related stuff, some 3D printing. That's going to be something new coming up. My printer's down right now. I'm doing some massive upgrades to my printer. And also, we're going to bring in some drone stuff to the channel. This is one of the things I did when I was in engineering school. My senior project was surrounded around like a defense type industry drone, and so that just kind of started a new addiction. So in addition to guns, we're going to kind of bring some tech into it, which is good, especially for you guys that are looking to get into the gun industry. Getting into CAD and learning how to do CAD is going to be a really big skill that you're going to need next to being able to machine. We'll just see where this stuff goes. I'm a busy full-time dad, so as I get time, videos will come up. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm the gun psychiatrist signing off, and God bless America again.